couple of guys that'll abuse just about anybody that gets around them, the Millishams. I tell you, I caught you two running a little early, and y'all seem to like to run together in practice.
That was luck on my part.
Can't keep up with him?
Nope. Can't keep up with him at all.
You know what he's running?
I know exactly what he's running.
Is it legal?
Yep.
You would lie anyway. How about him? You go help him out tonight, get him dialed in a little bit better?
We try to help each other out. We work on them together every week, and we just haven't been able to get that hooked up yet, but we're going to get it.
Well, look for him. Sam Millisham, car number 5. Ed Millisham, he'll drive car number 16. Well, Mike, what are you doing down there? Changing the wheels on it?
Yeah, just had a little push, so we're going to get it out.
You don't want to push her in your car.
No, it come too close to the wall.
Yeah. How about it? You enjoying the series? Your first year out here, rookie in the division.
Yeah, it's a lot different than dirt go-karts I used to race, but I think we're getting the hang of it. We'll be up there sooner or later. We're just trying to figure it out.
Loose is fast, we all know that. Take a look at this little sticker right here. All the cars have them on tonight. Get well soon, Charles. Mike, this is not a good time to be under the hood, or under the trunk, I should say.
No, not at all. We're just making some final adjustments for the race.
Just checking them valves out, huh?
That's it. Yep, getting it ready.
Well, you're also a rookie in this series. You enjoying it out here?
Oh, yeah, having a great time. Great time.
It gets a little rough sometimes, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Especially I go over in the 4-car.
Oh, yeah, he's something else, man.
His teammate, as a matter of fact, Tom Dance, current points leader. Tom, you're leading the points, buddy. Can you keep it up?
I hope so.
You hope so? How about Jerry? Is he giving you any help?
Who?
Of course, Jerry Dance, runner in the modified series, and we all know Jerry sends his love to Mark Potter.
No comment.
No comment. You heard it. He leads the points going into tonight, but Dan Arnold is hot on his tail. He'll try to keep it alive in tonight's Dare feature.
Man.
Is she loose on you?
She ain't loose. She's just, I don't know what you want to call it. She want to come around and meet the front.
It's a pushy loose. Is that what it is?
Have a conversation with my rear end.
That's not a good thing. Of course, you remember old Fireball Morgan here. Don't want that to happen again.
No, there won't be no more days like that. We got that took care of. That was a dumb move on my part. Car was safe. I just made it unsafe. Yeah. But we got that took care of.
Does it help have all these teammates over here? Or sometimes that hurt you?
No, it helps. Because we all share information, and it's been helpful. Tom's helped me a lot. Tom Dance helped me
Especially a few weeks ago on a Friday night, huh? I wouldn't rub it in. They got together a couple of weeks ago on a Friday night run. They were running 1 and 2, got together coming up off turn number 2, and both of them ended up in the wall, but they fought their way back through the field. Yeah. Adrian Stafford, driver of car number 07, the Shoesmith Brothers sponsored ride, and also carries the Dare stickers on his ride. Of course, special night for you. You enjoy the Dare, people.
Yeah, we feel like we're the ones that brought the Dare into MAScar at the beginning, and we've got a lot of Dare cars out here now. So.
Yep. Year number 1, you see the shirt right there, Virginia Dare Association. That's the banner Adrian Stafford used to carry with Team Bear. How about it? You still having fun out here? You say your back's been bothering you right much.
Yeah, we're still having fun. I think we got too many cars, Freddie. We got 3 cars now, and we don't know which one to run each week. But we like this one now. So
you kind of just whittle parts off one and the other till you get one that's perfect.
Yeah, we finally got down in the 1720s tonight, so we're headed the right direction. Before it was 1760s, 1780s. We just couldn't get out of the 80s and 60s, so we brought this car out here tonight. We took this one to Langley and did real good at Langley with it, so we're looking for a good night tonight.
Adrian Stafford driving the Willie, as his buddy Willie Grubb there, who helps him out a lot on this ride. Here's a guy who's always good for a little bit of paint swapping. Jason, if I can't slam you, I'll bam you, Eberth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's the 9 car tonight, Jason?
It's at home because it's messed up.
Still a little bent up from a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, it's bent up. See Tommy, he was supposed to come out here and help me, man, but I don't see him anywhere. You know?
He's not even going to help your crew now, huh?
He just drives the car. But,
just a D factor, man. It's the D factor.
The car just 3 or 4 tenths slower than it was last year. It's the same setup without the illegal head on it. That's selling.
Without the illegal head. Well, that always sums it up. Oh, hi there. Anyway.
I might have to put it back on.
Oh, yeah? Well, slide it on back on there and bring it through tech. We'd love to see you. We need some new parts for my engine, by the way. Now, you enjoyed this year. You've got to run down at Kenley, running at Langley, New River Valley. What do you think? What's your favorite track so far?
No problem. New River Valley.
Pretty track, ain't it?
Pretty track, smooth track. Don't want to say nothing bad about Southside, but I wish they would move this to New River Valley.
Larry Johnson, he drives car number 911. Keep an eye on him. We're going to go upstairs, get our heat. Chairman fans, green flag goes in the air, and our feature event is underway. Millisham and Sales battle it out up front. Side by side just behind as well. Karen Walker to the inside of Tom Dance. And they'll run that way through turns 3 and 4. Millisham secures the top spot as he works up off turn number 4. Sales comes battling back on the outside lane. But now it's Millisham, spot for sure. He leads the way over Sales in the battle for third. Tom Dance on the outside. Casey Walker down low. Looks like Dance is going to take the third spot away. Walker falls in line fourth. She gets a challenge on the outside from Johnny Simons. Simons takes the fourth spot. Walker takes fifth. And now she gets a challenge on the inside. Lanny Pemberton in car number 74. Pemberton shoots to the inside, working down the backstretch. And now Pemberton will shuffle Walker back one more spot. Here comes Dan Arnold. The 95 champion works his way to the inside of Walker. Walker drops down, forcing Bobby Marshall to back out of it a bit. Down the backstretch they go. Further back, it's car number 13, Jeff Sims. Larry Morgan in car number 60. The 69 of Larry Waltrip. The 07 Adrian Stafford. And the 10 of Jason Eberth. All doing battle. They trade a little paint as they work the front stretch. Johnny Simons now trying to cut his way. He's worked up to third, trying to track down the top two. He's got plenty of company. Car number 74, Lanny Pemberton. And Tom Dance go wheel to wheel just behind, and Dan Arnold closes in on all that action ahead. That's the way they work. 5 laps complete. It'll be 6 this time by, and it's still Ed Millisham showing the way as we watch the fights further back. Cliff Sales trying to hold on to the second spot, but here comes Johnny Simons in car number 25. Starts to track him down. Lanny Pemberton staying close to Simons, and Arnold working to the inside of Dance just behind. Up off turn number 4 and to the stripe. We watch the battle as Dan Arnold takes a spot away from Tom Dance. The top two in points battling out. A little further back, it's Sims and Bobby Marshall now trading a little paint as Larry Morgan closes in on that action. The field works through turns 3 and 4. And the lead pack in 1 and 2. You can see the leader working down the backstretch. He's opened up a good bit of distance as behind they stack it 3 wide going into turn number 3. And Johnny Simons comes out with the second spot. Lanny Pemberton takes third. Move Dan Arnold up to 4th. And Tom Dance to 5th as Sales loses 3 positions on that lap. All of a sudden, what was a 10-car length lead is down to 1. It's Ed Millisham showing the way, and the battle goes for third just behind. Dan Arnold looks to the inside of Lanny Pemberton. Arnold and Pemberton through turns 3 and 4. Side by side, wheel to wheel. They'll work that way to the stripe. Pemberton battles back on the outside. Arnold strong down the inside lane. Arnold has the preferred line, but Pemberton strong on the outside groove. They continue to go wheel to wheel, allowing the top two to break away. These two do not want to let up a bit. It's Arnold and Pemberton wheel to wheel for third again, up off turn number 4 and to the stripe. And it's again Pemberton leading it as they work to the stripe. Arnold flashes back to the inside, gets a little loose. He works off turn number 2. That's going to allow Pemberton to get a strong run as they head towards turn number 3. But Arnold not giving up yet. He looks to the inside once again. The best battle on the Speedway is for the third spot. And now the top two start to dice it up. Simons has tracked down Millisham. It's Ed Millisham showing the way over Johnny Simons, and Arnold and Pemberton are still at it for third. It's going to be 2 battles. 1 car slow on the Speedway just ahead of him as caution falls. And we return to green flag racing quickly. It's Millisham in the throttle. Caught some of those guys sleeping. Simons loses a lot of ground to him in the second spot. Further back, we see Larry Waltrip in car number 69 leading a heavy battle that also involves the 36 of Kevin Barrett, the 10 of Jason Eberth, the 18 of Mike Matthews, and the 07 of Adrian Stafford. The field works through turns 1 and 2 cleanly. Further back, a few guys dicing it up at the tail end of the field. The 28 of Mike Myers, the 911 of Larry Johnson, and the 88 of Billy Cook. But we're going to turn our attention back to the top 2 as that battle works off turn number 2. And quickly, Simons is once again tracked down Millisham. Simons takes a peek to the inside. Now he'll think to go to the outside as they work off turn number 4. Millisham will shut the door on him. But Simon staying glued right to his rear deck, drifts high going through turn number 1. That'll allow Millisham to get a little breathing room, as now Pemberton secure in the 3rd spot, and Arnold running 4th, Dance running 5th. They'll all try to track down the top 2. Simons now takes a peek to the inside of Millisham as they head towards turn number 1. Millisham gives him the room down low. Simons trying to use every inch he can. He'll get wheel to wheel with him down the backstretch. That's the battle for the lead. Johnny Simons, car number 25. He'll take the lead. Johnny Simons works up off turn number 4, but Millisham comes battling back. Ed Millisham working the low groove through turns 3 and 4. He'll try to retake the top spot. And now Lanny Pemberton, Dan Arnold, and Tom Dance are all ready to dice it up for the lead. Car number 1, Bobby Marshall, in for service. One car getting loose. It's car number 16 of Millisham as they worked off turn number 4. That made Pemberton, Arnold, and Dance check up. And again, Millisham's going to go wheel to wheel for the lead once again against Simons. Caution on the Speedway on lap number 22. And one car spinning on the backstretch, but they stay green as Mike Myers in car number 28 gets stacked up. He'll continue, and we look up front to the racing action as quickly they start to fight it out. 3 wide going into turn number 3. Arnold wisely backs out of it. That allows Pemberton and car number 16, Ed Millisham, to go at it for the 2nd spot. Arnold sets 4th. With plenty of company, Tom Dance tucked right up on his rear deck. It's Johnny Simons showing the way over those battles for 2nd. And it's now Lanny Pemberton winning the 2nd spot over Millisham. Arnold now closes in to challenge Millisham for the 3rd spot. Through turns 1 and 2, we watch the battle for 3rd. Arnold finally finds a lane open down to the inside of Millisham. He'll try to run him hard going into turn 3. Millisham tries to shut the door, but Arnold finds the room. He'll step through. Millisham tries to battle back on the outside, but here comes car number 4. Tom Dance is trying to take the spot away from Millisham as well. Dance, the current points leader, trying to close in on Arnold. Doesn't want him to pick up any more points than possible. Millisham, Arnold, and Dance. We watch the battle start to shape up for the 2nd spot. And the battle for 4th now goes away. Tom Dance takes it away from Ed Millisham. Millisham takes a peek back to the inside, but it looks like Dance will have the power as they hit turn number 3. Down the straightaway. They battle it out, and it looks like we're going to have caution. Car number 10, Jason Eberth, looping coming off turn number 4. And that's going to put us under yellow on lap number 30. Johnny Simons takes him back to the green flag. Lanny Pemberton runs 2nd. 3rd spot belongs to Dan Arnold. 4th, Tom Dance. 5th, it's Ed Millisham. Further back, it's a heavy pack. Billy Cook in there, already a lap down. The 28 of Mike Myers, also a lap machine. Rob Thornton in that group, as is the 94 of Farron Hamlin. Into the 18 of Mike Matthews. They all finally straighten it out. 36 car returns to the Speedway. A 1-lap penalty for car number 36. Rough driving the call. We turn our attention back to the leaders. It's Simons. Holding 3 car lengths now over Dan Arnold. Pemberton and Dance, single file just behind. They may be waiting for Arnold to close in to make his move, for them to make their move. Up off turn number 4 to the stripe. Arnold peeking to the outside on Simons. Simons running clean through turns 1 and 2 this time. Looks in his rearview mirror. Sees that bright flame on the front of the 43. Starting to peek to the inside once again. This time Simons gets a good run up off turn number 4. Arnold can't slice into his lead anymore. Simons drifts high up off turn number 2. Arnold sees the opening. Thought about making a move, but has to fall in line single file. Drops back about a half a car length. Looks to the inside once again as they work off turn number 4. Cannot make the move. Johnny Simons trying to protect that low groove. It's not going to work this time. Arnold gets a little loose as he tries to pinch it down through turn number 2. Again, it's not going to work. Look out. Here comes Lanny Pemberton in car number 74. It's going to be a 3-way battle for the lead. Pemberton looks to the inside of Arnold. Sees lap traffic ahead. Pemberton may have to fall in line single file. He'll do so as they work through turns 1 and 2. It's now Simons by 2 car lengths over Arnold. Arnold a half a car length ahead of Pemberton. And Tom Dance just 3 car lengths behind, waiting for anyone to make a mistake. As Johnny Simons tries to pick up his 2nd feature win, Dan Arnold going for his 3rd. Lanny Pemberton looking for a 2nd feature this season. Top 4 in points. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll work to the outside of Kevin Barrett in car number 36. Arnold closes in a bit. Looks back, sees Pemberton peeking to the inside once again. Pemberton sees the lap car. He'll fall back in line single file. Follow Arnold's tracks up off turn number 4. Takes a look to the inside once again. Knows the lap car is there. Cannot make the move. And this has allowed Simons to start to open up his advantage. And now Pemberton shoots to the inside of Dan Arnold. The battle goes for second. Arnold looks like he lets him go. Arnold sees Pemberton has a strong car, lets him slide by through turns 3 and 4, and he'll stay tied to his back deck, see if they can track down Simons. It's only 4 laps to go with Johnny Simons showing the way, but Pemberton quickly starts to close in on that advantage. Lanny Pemberton, car number 74 out of Dinwiddie, Virginia, chasing down King William, Virginia's Johnny Simons. But laps are winding down. It's only 3 to go. They'll get the 2 to go signal next time by, and it may be too late for Pemberton. He's tried to make a charge, but Simons is strong through turns 3 and 4 this time. Doesn't drift up the banking like he has done several times. 2 laps to go. Goes over the field. Johnny Simons, the Bud Machine, leads the way. They work to the outside of Billy Cook once again. Pemberton cuts it down by about 2 car lengths. Simons may be easing out of it just a little bit, trying to run a smooth line. He knows he's got a bit of an advantage as he sees the white flag fall, but Pemberton hard on the throttle. He'll stomp it to the floor as he tries to chase him down for this final half lap as they work down the backstretch. Arnold has nothing left, and Dance can't make a run either. Pemberton shuts it down a little bit more through turn 3, but works off turn number 4, knows it's too late. Johnny Simons takes the win. Second place goes to Lanny Pemberton. Third, Dan Arnold. Fourth, Tom Dance. And fifth will go to Ed Millisham. Simons works to get out of his car, and last time he won, it was in a post-race tech inspection. This time, he did it all on the asphalt. Well, Johnny, sounds like you got a few fans up there, buddy. You gonna stop over? You tired, Johnny?
Man, I'm burning up.
They worked you over there, did they?
Hey, they had me going. I want to thank my brother for talking to me the whole race. Every time he'd shut his mouth, I'd say, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. I was a nervous wreck. It really felt good to run up front. It's been a while. I just want to thank the fans for being here. It's dare night. Appreciate you coming out.
I tell you, it looked like a lot of evenly matched cars out there. If Arnold could have got to you, he might have been able to do something with you. Pemberton was coming on there. Those last few laps, he cut it down to just a car length.
Yeah, they were wearing me to death. I was getting David to talk to me the whole time. I was saying, please talk to me, because they were battling it out back there, and I think that was what was helping me. If they could have single-filed it, it might have been a different story. I don't know.
Well, it looked like you got a little bit of Ed Millisham's paint on there, a little bit of Dan Arnold's, a little bit of everybody's on the side of the 25 ride. Give him a nice hand once again. Johnny Simons picks up the win in the 50-lap Eagle Cup feature on Dare Night.